Hey y'all, it's been a while since I put a video out, but there's some stuff on my mind. I know I'm driving and recording, but I shouldn't be. But I'm not texting. There was talking about you never know when your number's called to go to heaven. That's why you always got to be ready. That's why the good book says you come as a thief in the night. You never know when your time is coming. Nobody knows the time or the place that when your number's up, I don't care how good of a doctor you are or where you at, you in the hospital, once your number has been called, you going home. But you need to know where a home is at. Is it going to be in heaven or is it going to be in hell? Now, I'm not the one to just sit here and judge anybody. 'Cause I know without a shadow of a doubt that the Lord was born of a virgin, was crucified for my sins, he was raised up 3 days later. I know that without a shadow of a doubt, and I have faith that, you know, it happened. No questions asked. But one of my customers in South Alabama is a farmer, and him and his boys the boys was playing. You know, they was out possum hunting, coon hunting at night, and they was at like a little cabin like thing. You know, I don't know, you know, what all took place, you know. I don't know if there was alcohol involved. No idea, but it's not for me to say. But as a kid, and I'm sure every little boy has took a little pop gun and twirled it around his finger like that and act like he was shooting it. Well, this incident happened with a live gun, with a live round inside the chamber. It went off, and I don't know if it ricocheted off of something and hit this little boy in the neck. Killed him. Bled out right there. So that's why I'm telling y'all, know where your final destination is. See, when he woke up Friday morning, he didn't know that that was going to be his last day on earth. It's just like these people on, I hate to use this as, you know, an example. Take those people from 9/11. They didn't know getting on that plane was going to be their last day on earth. Nobody knows. So, I'm getting warm. So with that being said, where do you put your faith? Where do you draw the line at being saved? Are you like, I don't believe anything, believe it because I can't see it? You can see the effects of the wind. You can see what it does, but you can't see it. You can't see love, but you can feel the effects of love. You can't see the sun because the sun's already, it's just like what we're seeing is the rays from the sun. The sun is not like, the sun is like right there. The sun is like over here, but it's taking that long for the sun to get, the rays to get to me. Who else is walking with you? Like walking on the beach, you don't see a set of two tracks, yours and your other foot. But if you're saved, God's doing the one. Jesus is the one that's doing the toting. Jesus is toting you. I don't want nobody to go to hell. Hell was not meant for humans. It was not made for me and you. Hell was made for the devil and his angels. Because they defied God. God made those. He made us too. But when you're living in, you're an angel and you're living in heaven, and you trying to take over heaven, because your ego is like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get all my friends out. We're gonna see if we can't overtake you. God was like, yeah, go ahead. Out you go. You're never coming back. That's why he built hell, made hell. Hell is further from the east to the west, just like heaven is. One day in God's eyes is 1,000 years. In our eyes, that's 1,000 years for one day in heaven. You don't believe it? Look it up, because it's in there. And daggum June, these little Asian beetles are everywhere. But I go back to this old saying. Don't use this. This can lead you afar. Trust your heart. And you know what I did? I went off and left my bow at home. How much you want to bet? I dang sure did. Now I got to go back and get it. That way, I don't live like 5 minutes away. But anyway. But y'all gotta it's not hard to figure out what you want. I mean, once you become saved, a child of God, it's really gonna get worse. But in the long run, it's gonna be worth it. Because you think you got it easy now, because the devil's got you. But just wait. When you get saved, he's like, the devil's like, I lost one. I got to go back and get him. That's when he's gonna be throwing everything at you. What the heck are they doing? They're board drilling. But yeah, just go back and just don't take my word for it. Go read your Bible. It's easy. If you like to read, like to know what somebody's done for you, God sent his only begotten son to die for me and you. I mean, look what he did. He took a flogging, he took a beating. No man could live through that. And he could have just stopped it just like that, but he didn't. He didn't. And I'm glad he didn't. Alright. Well, I've rambled on long enough. But yeah, just, if you're a praying person, pray for that family. Because, I was also going to tell you, that when that little boy, I think he was 17 at the time. I think he was 17 when he died yesterday. Good dude, good family, good Christian family. Every time he would come up there, and I'd give him fuel, and we'd talk about Jesus and all the good things he's done. He was like, "No sir, yes sir." He's a very polite dude, young man, good young man. But I don't know, it could be just a facade, you know, because I was bringing it up. He wants to be respectful. But I know of that family, and that's a good, wholesome family. But y'all, just please, I beg y'all, get in the Word. Iron sharpens iron. If you don't know what you're talking about, you could be losing out. It's like a buddy of mine the other day. He goes to church and I go to church, but we go to a different church. And I said something that he didn't like or wasn't biblical. He called me out on it. That's where iron sharpens iron. That's where it comes from. But yep. All right, y'all. And I hope next week y'all have a very, very Merry Christmas. And remember what Christmas is about. Now, I don't have a lot. I'm not even gonna be able to afford to give anybody Christmas presents, but that's not what it's about. I'm just not gonna be able to afford anything. My bills are paid. I have nothing extra. Matter of fact, I'm in a negative. But my bills are paid. I got just a little bit of food in the freezer. But maybe I'll tell y'all this story next week if I hear it. Hopefully I hear something. But y'all just think about what I said. You never know when your number is called. But where are you gonna spend eternity? Is the last thing that I'm asking. This is just temporary. We are just passing through. But where your final destination is going to be at is going to tell the truth. All right, you guys and gals, I love you, and I hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. And just like this video, share this video, like it, share it, do whatever you got to do with it. Give me some more followers. I need followers. All right. Okie doke. See y'all later. Peace out. Love you.